Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to answer for you a question on differentiation. Y equal x cubed minus 2x squared minus 15x plus 5. Find dy by dx. This is easy 2 marks. So in order to find dy by dx, you just remember the rule. If we have x to the power n, this means that dy by dx is equal to put the power down, write x the same, and reduce its power by 1. If I have x, if I have a constant, a, for example, then this means that it is the differentiation is dy by dx is equal to 0. Okay. If I have a constant multiplied by x to the power n, then the constant dy by dx remains the same, a, then n, and write x to the power n minus 1. Okay, so you get the constant outside a, and then differentiate x to the power n. It becomes a multiplied by n, x to the power n minus 1. Apply this on the question. So you have dy by dx is equal to 3x squared minus 4x minus 15 and plus 0. This is the differentiation of 5. So the answer is 3x squared minus 4x minus 15. So this is the answer of the first part. The second part says that this curve has an equation which is the same as in part A. So work out the range of values of x where the curve C has a negative gradient. It means that he wants to know the range of the values of x where the curve has a negative gradient. We have to remember how to draw a cubic function. A cubic function, in order to draw a cubic function, you need to know the coefficient of x cubed, if it is positive or negative. So we have here a positive coefficient of x cubed. This means that the curve is going to be having a maximum and a minimum, and the maximum occurs before the minimum. So the curve is going to be something like this. The maximum occurs before the minimum. So we have here the maximum. This is the maximum, and this is the minimum. So we have the curve like this, in this shape. If the coefficient was negative, this means that the minimum occurs before the maximum. In our case, the coefficient is positive. So where is the range of the values of x where the gradient is negative? We have to look before this maximum. The curve is rising. The curve is rising up. The curve is rising. So before this maximum, this maximum, the curve is rising. So the gradient is positive gradient. Then after the maximum, the curve is falling. So we have here minimum gradient. Until this point, then we have a maximum, we have a positive gradient. So the range of negative gradients is between the maximum and minimum, which are the turning points. So in other words, we need to find the turning points. In order to find the turning points, we just equate the derivative of the curve, which we got in part A, with 0. So 3x squared minus 4x minus 15 is equal to 0. If we want to solve this, we have x12, apply the formula. The formula is negative b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. This is the formula. If I apply this, I'm going to get 4 plus or minus root 196 over 6. This means that x1 and 2 are going to range of the values of x where the gradient is negative. You can write this in the form of an inequality. So we can write this. So the gradient is negative between negative 5 over 3 and 3. Negative 5 over 3 is this point, which occurs before 3. So I have the maximum, negative 5 over 3, and the minimum is 3. So this is the range, negative 5 over 3, less than x, less than 3. I hope the question was easy for you to understand. I hope you liked the videos. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.